out to the Volvo. He was definitely coming. He had the pace today. He would have got it. So that sucks.
Yeah, bummer. Well, good luck. We'll see you later.
Yeah, thank you.
Hooper leading open two-wheel drive right now. He was trading some times with the Volvo. Looks like maybe his bumper was cracked from that little moment he was talking about here. We got Dave Wallingford pulling in here. RC2. We'll have him pull up a little bit there. Dave, another loop done. How you feeling about that one?
That was great, man. These last two stages, they're just getting into a really nice flow with the crests and everything. And despite Irish Ridge being like over 8 miles long, it's like 120 degrees in the air and 100% humidity. I just like don't want it to stop, and I just get like frustrated when the end comes, and I just want to keep going.
Well, hopefully we'll see you back here more next year. Have fun on the power stage.
Great, thanks.
Yep. Roberto Iglesias pulling in here, another RC2 car. Roberto rocking some duct tape from the damage yesterday when he went off on stage 5. Roberto, another loop done. How was that loop?
It was much better than the first one. I think we did a much better job on committing, more time together. We're, getting into the right groove or knowing each other. And so, yeah, really happy. Irish Ridge, where I had dropped a ton of time, now we did it like 24 seconds faster as I was committing. So all good. Just a big moment there. See, I told you about Pastrana's corner, and now I had a big moment there. It's got soupy, so all good. Yeah.
Cool. Plan for the power stage. Have fun.
Survive. Yeah, have fun and survive.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yep. Got a couple cars pulling in here. Seamus Burke's pulling in. Hooper's not ruling out Seamus Burke for the power stage win. Staying on. Seamus Burke's pulling in here. Gary, we're live right now. That loop, another 5 stages there. How was it?
Very good. The rain made it very tricky on the first 2 out, but that one was really good there, really good stage. Perfectly dry through there, so perfect.
Yeah.
Back to service and one more to go.
Hooper's asking, what's the plan for the power stage?
Or just let Hooper do his own thing. We're happy to be second to Hooper. He's the man.
Cool. Sounds good. Whoa. All good. See you guys. Little stall out there. Hopefully they can get this thing going again. There they go. Little clutch drop and they're back in the mix. Stage 19 is done. Trevor Lydon coming through here on our live stream. Again, if you're just joining us, we are live at Southern Ohio Forest Rally Day 3. This stage, stage 19, is the end for the regional rally. The national guys will go over to Church of Raccoons after service. We got Bucky Lassick pulling in here. Limited national 4-wheel drive. Looks like he might be pulling over, taking his helmet off, cooling off a little bit. Hopefully he's not pulling over for an extended period of time. We'll see what he's got going on here. Everything good or just taking helmets off? Good? Okay, cool. Everything's good. Ari's letting me know it's good. Get a quick word with Bucky here as he's hopping out of the car. Bucky told us yesterday he lost about 10 pounds of weight from sweating it off. Bucky, we're live right now. How you feeling?
You got any Italian ice or anything?
What do you need? What do you need?
Packing ice?
Ice? I wish.
Ice
I wish.
Something? I know you're packing something. What about you? You got something for me?
We got a bottle of water maybe in the car if you need something like that.
I'm so sick of water.
Yeah.
I'm ready for some of that fizzy stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, 1 stage left. What's your plan for the super power stage?
I don't know. We just finally got the car set up. Changed some diff settings, and now the car is freaking so dreamy to drive.
Okay. You were talking about that earlier, saying it was a little bit rear end happy earlier.
She's good now.
Okay.
Yeah, we fixed it.
Nice.
So yeah, I mean, it's good when you have a car like this that's going out to, it's on a program for rental, because you might have different style drivers, and now I can give that feedback to the engineer and be like, hey, it was super oversteery, and we did this, changed the diff a little bit, and now it's like super, like even and very
consistent.
Consistent. Yeah.
Awesome.
A lot easier to drive than what it was.
Cool. Well, good luck on the power stage. Keep it consistent. We'll see you at the finish.
Yes, you better pack those icy pops for me.
We'll bring something. Thanks, Bucky. All right. Bucky and Ari there. 1 stage left, but right now, Nathan Coulter here at the end of the regional rally. I haven't seen times yet. I could check in my pocket, but I do believe Nathan Coulter is our regional rally winner here. He's getting his suit off. It's extremely hot. Let's grab him while he's off on foot here. He's on foot. I try to not stop too many people on the hills with the hot brakes because the brakes can warp. But if they stop here, sometimes I'll put a log down, put a rock down so they can just lean up against that. But Nathan's already stopped. So let's go up and get some words here from Nathan. Nathan, I haven't seen anything official, but if I had to guess, I think you guys have brought it home. How do you feel?
Relieved.
Yeah.
We did quite a spicy launch on 17, lost first gear.
Oh, no.
And so we've been limping all the slow stuff since, but we're here, we finished, so just glad to finish.
Yeah.
Kevin did a great job on the notes. Feels good.
Were you monitoring times the last couple stages? Have you lost much time after losing first gear?
We were really just in survival mode, just trying to get here.
Okay. Feeling pretty confident about it?
At least for class.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see how it shakes out.
Buffer for class, so.
How was it for the overall? It was like 30 or 40 seconds, wasn't it?
Something like that, yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to call it and say you got it, but
We'll see.
provisional. Provisional. Congratulations, guys.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you. Awesome. Great to see. I'm going to take a peek in my pocket here. I got stage times in my pocket here. We got Teradek system set up so we can get some Wi-Fi going. I'm going to go to show options here on this highly known website. Sneak Attack Rally. I'm seeing Nathan Coulter. We got Tom Mayer is on stage right now. He's about a minute behind at the moment. When he crosses that line, we will see if Coulter has pulled it off. Looks like the last two stages, Coulter was losing about 7 to 8 seconds, 5 seconds on the previous stage. We got Rich O'Healy pulling in here. Open two-wheel drive, Rich O'Healy currently sitting third place, just behind Seamus Berg. We've been asking Richo all day. He's been telling us he's got one stage picked out. We'll go to the bottom of the hill here. Let Richo get set up on the flat area. So Richo was telling us he had one stage picked out that he really studied and wanted to work on quite a bit. Richo and my coworker, Michelle Miller here. We're gonna find out if that stage has happened yet, if they attacked on the stage. Richo, what stage was it?
Are you looking at times?
Not yet.
Okay, I was going to ask you which stage you thought it was.
Okay.
It was Irish Ridge. I did a bit of a whoopsie,
Okay.
and so we didn't sort of deliver on the goal. But I think the underlying goal of picking a stage and pushing really hard on it, I mean,
Yeah.
there was a causal link there.
Okay.
So yeah, one goal, big check. Other goal is sort of a like next time.
Okay. Were you looking at the splits at all for that stage?
Well, I mean, we don't have service, so I will, believe me, because I'm curious to know how we stacked up against Super in the two splits. We didn't do a bad thing.
Okay.
But no, I mean, it felt awesome. I'm really glad we did it.
Cool. You got one stage left. What's your plan for the power stage?
I mean, at this point, I think Hooper is. I don't think beating Hooper is realistic. So we're still going to get out and like attack, but we're not making like a serious like power stage points effort.
Cool. Well, thank you. Good luck. We'll see you at the finish.
Enjoy your sweatiness. Have you got a towel?
It's hot. I need one. It's got 150% humidity out here. Richo had a little bit of a whoopsie there, it sounds like, on Irish Ridge. It's hard to keep mud flaps on those Lexuses. The rear-wheel drive are just chewing up those mud flaps. All the gravel. We got Chris Sear out here. Limited two-wheel drive. He had a little bit of a moment yesterday. It took him out of contention. You can see the dent in the door there. Chris, one stage left. Are you going to go for the power stage or what?
Oh yeah, so we've been just reconnecting and finding our groove again. We had a really good Irish Ridge stage. I've had a little electrical gremlin all year. Haven't seen it until the start of this stage. So that's a little bit of something in the back of my head before the power stage. So the car will get cool. That's always been the problem. It's just hot. So once it gets cooled off, we should be able to send it on the power stage and hopefully secure some more championship points.
Cool. Well, thank you. Good luck.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, see ya. We got Mayer pulling in here. I'm going to try to see if I can pull up Mayer's stage time. Mayer's stage time was SS19, 1 second behind Coulter. I think Coulter got it. Looks like he secured second place if I had to guess.
All right.
How you feeling about it?
Pretty good. There's a sweaty one in there today. I think our pace was decent, but we gave up too much yesterday to do much about anything.
Okay. Were you watching times at all throughout the day?
We looked a little bit at service, and then I don't think we've watched since, so.
Okay. Looks like you were trading some times with Coulter the last couple stages.
That's good. That's good. Good to know. Gotta find them later in the year, so we'll see what we can do about that.
Where are we going to see you guys back?
STPR and probably Boone, and we'll see. STPR should be good.
All right. Well, congrats on the podium. We'll see you guys later.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Great to see. Like I said, this is the finish for the regional rally. So Mayer there has secured second place provisionally. These are just my provisional predictions here as I'm looking at times out in the woods when it's 100 and some degrees out here. Fahrenheit, that is. Way out. Williamson pulling in. I believe he had a blown motor yesterday. Got this thing sorted. Motor held up to the finish here. How you feeling about it?
Surprised
tired.
Yeah?
Dude, we're ecstatic. As ecstatic as you can be on like 2 hours of sleep.
Awesome.
No, it was awesome though.
Yeah, I
A
mean,
lot of fun.
tell us about that process. You blew the motor yesterday. Did you have a spare ready?
No, we had to find one.
How'd that go?
One of our friends happened to have something that he didn't know would work, and then he was like, "Hey, what about this random thing in my yard?" And we were like, "That'll do."
Awesome.
So, pulled it onto the trailer with a new motor at 4:30 this morning, and here we are.
Love it. Congrats on the finish. We'll see you guys later.
Thank you.
We got Brian Katz pulling in here. Yesterday, I think Brian Katz was sitting third place at the end of the day. I'm looking. Oh, he's moving down the line. I'm checking here. Looks like maybe he had a couple times, so Brian Katz is out of the mix. Not sure what happened yesterday. Almost at the finish stage there yesterday, he was sitting second place going into the regional. At the finish stage, he moved into third place. It looks like he had a couple of lost stage times today, so we're going to find out what happened from Brian. Brian, we'll give you a second to get the helmet off. Take a look around the car here a little bit. A little bit of foliage, a little bit of bumper missing. These Lexuses are pretty low. A lot of these things you see a lot of quick zip tie repairs there. Brian, what happened today?
The driver's an idiot.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just had too much confidence in my notes from running everything a second time yesterday and kind of familiar with the surface, and it was different today. And the notes were fresh and all that stuff. And it was a left 2 or something dumb. I slid off and we were stuck in the mud and we're out of it. So,
bummer.
Yeah.
Well, you're still here at the finish though, right?
Yeah. Other than that, it was hard-earned finish. It was hot all day, and I think we had good pace. You know, good things to build on, build the notebook, all that good stuff.
Yeah. When are we gonna see you guys back?
Boone and then over Mountain.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, congrats on the finish-ish, and we'll see you guys there.
Yeah,
see ya. Madeline Tabor is just pulling in here. Madeline has one stage left for limited four-wheel. We'll take another peek at the times here. Seeing Madeline's stage time has not come through on the app yet. So we'll walk up, talk to Madeline Tabor, Krista Skoukas here. One stage left for them, the power stage, Church of Raccoons. It's a tricky stage. Everyone's been talking about it. A few jumps. They keep saying it's 4 stages in one. There's a tarmac section. There's a bit of a wide section. There's a tight section, deep ditches, big culverts on the side that are made out of kind of concrete that could really take out a whole corner. So it's a tricky one, but we'll find out here. Madeline, one stage left to go. How you feeling?
Tired, but I'm eager to get it done. Those 5 stages in these conditions is rough. But first couple stages, we actually had some rain come on us. It started raining really hard on church, and we're like the type of rain that it's like you can't really see like a visibility. And we're like, okay, well, that's cool. Just try to keep it as smooth as possible and not just get through it, but, you know, just kind of maintain position for sure. But yeah, just getting through it.
Well, we'll see you at the finish.
Yeah, see you.
Yeah, see you, Madeline. Madeline and Krista, one stage to go. Madeline was saying it's tough in this heat out here. It's ridiculously hot. But we are out here bringing you the news live on all of our channels. I'm going to see if I can load some times as well here again. Looking at some times, checking out the regionals. We got the Przybylkowskis coming in. We got Nick Balzer there coming in as well. Can't quite get the times to load on my phone. Let's see. I'm going to show some options here, see if I can see the regional. Bear with me, guys. Hopefully you can drop a comment in the chat. Let us know what you guys want to see more of. We're trying to bring more of these live streams everywhere, but it is difficult conditions. As you know, if you follow the ARA Championship, we're out in the middle of nowhere, barely any cell phone service, but we got this Teradek Prism mobile 5G backpack that's able to help us get some service out here, bring you the live stream. So, looking at the Przybylkowskis, James looks like 4th for his class. We did see Nathan Coulter, Tom Mayer, and Nick Balzer. Looks like he secured 3rd place for the regional overall so far. So we'll grab a quick word here with the Przybylkowskis. Coming in here at the finish, how you feeling?
Feeling great. Super happy to be here.
It's a tough one. Hot out there, isn't it?
It is so hot. I don't think me and Betsy, we've sweat more than we've ever sweat before.
Anything stand out in that loop, good or bad?
Raccoon Church of the Raccoons. pouring down rain made it even more fun.
Awesome. Well, congrats on the finish, guys. I got to make sure I don't hold up the line here. Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll let everyone cruise by. We will try to grab Nick, though, securing third place in the regional provisionally. Again, this is live at the stage end. We can't get any faster updates than this. Look at that shirt real quick. The old FY Racing shirt. Haven't seen that in a while. So, looks like you've secured third regional overall.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good. We were decided to push a little bit more today, or actually push it all today. Okay. So we had a good time.
Awesome. Anything stand out on that loop, good or bad?
Everything's good.
Everything's good?
Yeah. Other than I tried to show off in front of a photographer and almost had a bad day, but we're good.
You're here. Well, congrats on the finish and the podium. We'll see you guys later.
Awesome. See ya.
Thank you. Moving down the line here. Great to see the old FY shirt. It's been a while since we've seen that shirt. Henry,
hi.
Pulling in here. You got one stage left. How you feeling about it? What's the plan for the power stage?
So goddamn sweaty, you don't even know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you are too, but holy crap, we're in a pool right now. Plan is to finish. Car's holding up best as it can. We're holding up best as we can. Yeah, no, Dylan's been great whole weekend. It's me who's been making the messy bits, but
Don't listen to him. He's great.
They're honking at us. We gotta let you go. Thank you guys. Congrats. Mike Turpak here in the Causey. All good?
All good.
How you doing?
A good rally. Kept the car clean, not a scratch on it, so that's awesome.
I think you're still the cleanest car in the rally here, even at the finish.
I don't know about that. I have many hours of detailing. How's that?
Yeah.
But we had a tight battle in limited four-wheel drive. I don't know how we did, but I drove better. I felt better, so I'm happy.
Cool. When are we gonna see this thing back out?
I think over mountain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, cool.
Well, congrats on the finish. We'll see you guys there.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Mike Turpak in the Causey here. The limited. Beautiful car. I keep saying it's one of my favorite cars out here. Now, this is another interesting one, folks. Last night, we saw them running out of fuel at the finish line of day 2. We talked to them here earlier. They also had a new hole in the fuel tank. I'm guessing because he turned it off. Is there still a fuel leak of some sort?
No, we got that solved. After a little overheating issue, but I think we believe got a regional stage win today.
Okay.
So pretty excited about that.
All right.
And I think we actually finished podium too. With all of our issues that we've had, I think we might
I don't know this
be
for a fact, but
third or second.
Okay. Provisionally?
Provisionally, yeah. Yes.
And what about the ignition? Is that all sorted out?
Yep, just the push button is all we got. So
okay.
Yep, we're good to go.
Awesome. Well, great to see you guys always working for it and making it happen. Congrats on the finish.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. See ya. Watch your arm. Cessna and Lambert there. Getting it started back up. Oh, he tried a little clutch drop there to get it started. It is hot out here, folks. It is hot. It's got to be 90, 95 degrees, incredibly humid. We talked to Burke earlier. He's been rallying this thing since 2008, I believe you said?
Yeah, 2008, yep.
So, I mean, you're here at another finish. How you feeling?
Oh, it feels really good right now. It will feel really good to get out of the car, though, too.
Yeah. Anything stand out in those last 5 stages, good or bad?
Yeah, they were the second pass, so they were a little bit quicker. It seemed like there was grip there, so the surface wasn't degraded, you know.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they were good.
Cool. Well, congrats on the finish. We'll see you guys later.
Okay, thank you.
See ya. Got to make sure I don't hold up the line here. So if I'm cutting anyone short, it's just because I got another car coming back. A little bit of damage on that front right corner. Go take a peek over there. Here at the finish, something's dragging over there. It might just be some plastic or something. Everything good?
Everything's good as far as I know.
Okay. A little bit of a challenging day here with the heat and everything.
Definitely.
Conditions marbly. Tell us about your day.
It's just been trying to stay consistent and keep carrying more speed, and just the goal was to finish, so here we are. So
Made it to the finish. How'd Ethan do over there?
Great weekend as usual. So it's been a blast running this weekend with him.
Awesome. When are we gonna see you guys back?
We'll be back at STPR, Tennessee, and then who knows about LSPR.
Okay. Hopefully we'll see all 4 of them there.
Sounds good. Thank you.
3 or 4, whatever it was. Thank you. See you guys. Again, for those of you just joining us, we're here at Southern Ohio Forest Rally at stage 19. This is the end of the rally for the regional rally. There is stage 20 for the Nationals, Church of Raccoons. That is the power stage. Looks like we got a little interesting bumper situation going. I believe this to be Ian McCarthy here. Ian, what's going on with the bumper up here?
Got a little spicy in the end.
Okay.
But I took out a sign, and luckily not the cameraman right next to the sign, but
Okay.
Yeah, it was good. Other than that, we're doing all right.
Everything else good otherwise?
Yeah, glad to be finished, and cars is still moderately in one piece, so happy with that.
Awesome. Well, congrats on the finish. When are we going to see you guys back?
Probably the Boone or maybe STPR. Not sure yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
I appreciate it. Thank
Yeah.
you. Have a
Thank
good
you,
one.
guys. All right. Cool. We got some volunteers running down here. Interested to see McCarthy's bumper messed up a little bit. Pretty mild rally today. We saw a few cars go off, a few cars mainly overheating, some motor issues, a lot of overheating going on. I mean, it's obviously 90 degrees. You can see we're sweating out here, bringing you the news, trying our best, guys. Again, drop a comment in the chat. Let us know what you want to see for more of this live coverage out here. We're trying to do more of these stage ends. And just in time for all that heat talk, we got the Honda Passport, Chris Sladek rolling in with the AC. You know, I'm always going to do a long interview with Chris to try to get some of that AC. We'll see here. Usually Chris enters national. I'm just seeing L4 with the tape over it, so I'm guessing regional. Are you in regional this event?
No, we're in national for this event.
I see the tape over it there. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, we got a regional banner up there, but don't have the national in on there.
Okay, so one stage left. Tell us about those previous 5 stages, though.
They felt good. The car's feeling good. You know, really getting the hang of it. Charlie's on point with the notes, so it's going well.
Plan of attack for the power stage?
It's real muddy and soupy, so we're hoping to maybe eat up some time on that one. But the stage is fast, and there's a lot of tricky bits to it. So we're gonna keep it clean and bring it home.
You know, we're live right now, so I just want to have you explain to everyone why you guys keep AC in these things.
It's all about driver comfort. Driver comfort is a big part of the mental game for the driving. So if we can keep our drivers, feeling comfortable and mentally all there, not focusing so much on the heat, but focusing on the driving and the notes, then there's no reason to take it out.
And you say our drivers. Give us a quick rundown on what that means.
So any of our Heart Rally team members can be drivers. We are all Honda employees. We volunteer our time outside of work and build the cars, and Honda helps us out a little bit here and there, and we put them together so we can go race them, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Awesome. Love it. Well, thank you guys. We'll see you at the finish.
Yeah, see you then.
Yeah, cool. Again, Honda's helping me out here with some AC. That was great. I always interview Chris just a little bit longer so I can get some of that AC. Maybe not at Snowdrift, but it's great. We got a lot of spectators trying to stop here at the finish to see. If you're coming to a rally like this and spectating, again, pick up a spectator guide, find out where the proper locations are that you need to go to spectate, because everybody wants to come to these finishes, come here and see some action. Really not a whole lot going on here other than me talking to people, maybe some bumpers dragging once in a while, maybe someone changing a wheel. Your best bet is to go to a proper spectator point with marshals and everything there for safety. Another car coming in here at the finish of stage 19. Another national setup. Who do we got here? Niall Donnelly. Pulling in here, one stage left. How was that last loop?
That last loop was good, very good. Yeah, for an old man.
Yeah. You've been rallying a while. You were gone for a while and came back last couple events, weren't you?
Yeah, I was gone 22 years nearly. And then came back to 100 Acre.
Okay.
And then we're back again. So we'll see.
What made you come back?
It's a drug, isn't it? It's a little bit of a drug. Yeah. Once it gets grip, it's hard to get away.
Definitely.
Even when you start to creak a little bit.
Plan for the power stage?
We're regional.
Oh, you're regional? Okay,
So
you
we're
got the
done.
national sticker on there.
You scared me there. I thought you said there's one more.
Okay, yeah, I scared you. No worries. Congrats on the finish. Yep. Thank you. He's got the national sticker, confusing me, but they are regional, so he's there for the finish. We got Gabe pulling in here and the Acura with more AC. Think you're regional, right, this weekend?
Yeah.
Okay. Here at the finish, how you feeling?
Amazing. I think we improved all stages. The second loop stages were, again, pretty good grip. There's a couple of spots with the rain, a little bit slippy, but we were accounting for that.
You know, was it swept off a bit for the second pass?
Oh yeah, definitely. It felt very grippy when it was like swept off, but again, I was treating it just a little bit, tad bit closer to on the cautious side in the first two of this loop because of the rain. But I mean, we made it work. I had tons of fun. Cole absolutely destroyed it. So we're just out here, having fun.
Awesome. I love it. We're gonna see you guys back later this year or what?
Yeah, definitely. We'll be back.
Okay. What event?
Probably Boone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, congrats on the finish. We'll see you guys later.
Thank you so much.
Yep. Moving on down the line here, we got Mark Tabor, and then we're going to have to head to Church of Raccoons pretty soon because the power stage is about to kick off. Just checking my clock there. Mark, you're standing here. One stage left. How you feeling?
Hot would be one way to say it. No, pretty good. I mean, we're just kind of doing our own game here. So, you know, there's a lot of changes. It's been a very interesting rally from a standpoint of strategy, and you know, we just got to do our thing. So that's what we're doing, pushing where we can push, and trying to be conservative where we need to. Car's got to go in 6 weeks again, so you don't want to ding it up too badly. So that's what we're doing.
Cool. Well, we'll see you guys at the finish.
Thank you very much.
You got music going in there?
Yeah, we sure do. We got a full radio, Bluetooth audio. It's great.
Awesome. Love it. See you guys.
Earlier.
Were you really?
We were live streaming Le Mans for a while. So
that's awesome. See you guys. They got music. They got Le Mans going in there. We got another one of the Lexuses pulling in here. Not sure which one this is. Maybe Kaysen Pedersen. Looks like it's probably Kaysen. Get a quick word with Kaysen here and the National. Kaysen, 5 stages down in that loop. How were those stages?
They were awesome. Like, really enjoyed them. I think the second running of Irish Ridge, that was...
All right, guys, we're going to have to wrap this up. The camera is overheating. We've had to switch cameras a few times, so I'm going to grab a couple more interviews, and then we are heading to the end of the power stage, Church of Raccoons. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned on all of our channels, social channels, and dirtfish.com.